The history of motorcycle. The very first commercial design for self-propelled bicycle was a three-wheel design called the Butler petrol cycle, conceived and built by Edward Butler in England in 1884. He exhibited his plans for the vehicle at the Stanley Cycle Show in London in 1884, 2 years earlier than Carl Benz invented his first automobile, who is generally recognized as inventor of the modern automobile. Butler's vehicle was also the first design to be shown at the 1885 International Inventions Exhibition in London. The vehicle was built by the Merryweather Fire Engine Company in Greenwich. It happened in 1888 and was called the Butler petrol cycle. It was a three-wheel vehicle with the rear wheel directly driven by a 466-watt 600cc flat twin 4-stroke engine. It came with magneto ignition replaced by coil and battery, equipped with rotary valves and a float-fed carburetor 5 years before Maybach and Ackerman steering, all of which were state-of-the-art at the time. Starting was by compressed air. The engine was liquid-cooled with a radiator over the rear driving wheel. Speed was controlled by means of a throttle valve lever. No braking system was fitted. The vehicle was stopped by raising and lowering the rear driving wheel using a foot-operated lever. The weight of the machine was then borne by two small caster wheels. The driver was seated in between the front wheels. It wasn't, however, a commercial success, as Butler failed to find sufficient financial backing. The first motorbike as we would understand it today appeared in 1885 in Germany, built by Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach, both later to become famous for their car brands. The Daimler Reitwagen was a very basic experimental prototype rather than a full-fledged useful transport solution. A motorcycle, motorbike, bike, or if three-wheeled, a trike, is a two- or three-wheeled motor vehicle steered by a handlebar from a saddle-style seat. The motorcycle design varies greatly to suit a range of different purposes: long-distance travel, commuting, cruising, sport including racing, and off-road riding. Motorcycling is riding a motorcycle and being involved in other than related social activities such as joining a motorcycle club and attending motorcycle rallies. Globally, motorcycles are comparably popular to cars as a method of transport. In 2021, approximately 58.6 million new motorcycles were sold around the world, fewer than the 66.7 million cars sold over the same period. In 2022, the top 4 motorcycle producers by volume and type were Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Suzuki. In developing countries, motorcycles are considered utilitarian due to lower prices and greater fuel economy. Of all motorcycles in the world, 58% are in the Asia-Pacific and Southern and Eastern Asian regions, including car-centric Japan. According to the US Department of Transportation, the number of fatalities per vehicle mile traveled was 37 times higher for motorcycles than for cars. Revenue in the motorcycles market is projected to reach US $128 billion in 2023. Revenue is expected to show an annual growth rate of 6.94%, resulting in a projected market volume of US $168 billion by 2027. Motorcycles market unit sales are expected to reach 65.13 million motorcycles in 2027. Known popularly as the poor man's thrill ride, we have to ride it with precaution to live a full life. Thank you.